Republicans have expanded their assault on democracy this year by introducing 144 bills to restrict the ballot initiative process in 32 separate states. Before we examine why this is happening, it's important to understand what ballot initiatives are. Ballot initiatives are where advocates within a given state can go out and collect frequently tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of separate signatures to get a specific issue onto the ballot to allow people in the state to vote on it directly. This is direct democracy. It allows people to directly vote on an issue. However, collecting all of those signatures is an extremely time-consuming and very expensive process. So, why are Republicans going after these ballot initiatives? Well, back in 2018, in Arkansas and Missouri, they passed a minimum wage increase via ballot initiatives. Or consider that in 2020, Arizona and Montana legalized medical marijuana also via a ballot initiative. In short, ballot initiatives are one of the only levers of power available to Democrats and progressives in highly Republican states. And Republicans do not like that. Never mind the fact that ballot initiatives are the direct voted will of the people. Can't listen to that now, can we? Republicans have embraced the absurd in their quest against ballot initiatives. Consider in South Dakota, where in 1898 ballot initiatives were first pioneered by a socialist preacher. They've introduced new restrictions that A, require that all ballot initiatives be typed up in 14 font, and all signatures be collected on the same piece of paper. This means that in practice, those collecting signatures will need to carry around like beach towel-sized pieces of paper to collect signatures because it all has to be on one piece of paper with size 14 font. It would be funny if it wasn't so terrible and it wasn't a direct attack on our democracy. In addition to embracing the absurd, they have also embraced the pedantic. Consider the Mississippi Supreme Court, which threw out the successful ballot initiatives from the 2020 election on an absurd technicality. You see, in Mississippi, for a ballot initiative to be valid, you have to collect signatures from people in all 5 congressional districts in Mississippi. Except, Mississippi doesn't have 5 congressional districts and hasn't had 5 since the 2000 census, meaning that it's impossible now, according to their Supreme Court, to do ballot initiatives at all until the laws are updated. Finally, in several states, Republicans have begun to pursue more mundane and less humorous, but still equally effective means of restricting ballot initiatives. For example, in Florida, they've cut the amount of time you have to submit signatures in half by 2. They've restricted the practices of paying signature collectors. They now require 100% signature verification instead of a random sampling of signature verification. And they also require that every single signature be on a separate piece of paper, requiring that people collecting signatures carry significantly more paper with them. All of this makes the ballot initiative process way, way, way more expensive. Now, fortunately, Republicans are in favor of unlimited campaign contributions because money is speech. So surely we can continue to fund these expensive ballot initiatives in Florida. But no, of course not. Their concerns about money being speech stop right when it actually inhibits their power. So Florida has also instituted a $3,000 campaign contribution limit on contributions to ballot initiative processes. I wish I had some positive note or good news to end this on, but I don't. As I mentioned, the above examples are really only scratching the surface. There are 32 separate states in which Republicans are trying to restrict ballot initiative processes. On top of that, in 9 states, their efforts have already been signed into law by Republican governors. All of this really just underscores the effort and the amount of time and work it's going to take for us to fight back against these efforts in the future and to help secure American democracy down the line. But that's just me. If you've made it this far in the video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the fucking shill drill. We got a Twitch stream. You can go check that out. Link down in the description. Anyway, thanks so much and peace.